Everything you heard about SEO is a lie. The tools that are supposed to help you really don't give you everything you need. Sure, they provide you with the top keywords in a nice fancy way. Red means stop, green means go. But does it actually help? Not as much as you think. So in this video, I'm going to cover how I tackle SEO and why it's so important to stop relying on these programs. Now, before I start, really quick, I'm not saying any of these programs are bad, and I personally use them. I just don't use them for SEO. The reason being is because they don't actually help you understand how a consumer searches. Sure, they provide you with the keywords, their ranking, and what's trending now, but they don't show you how the actual person is searching. And before I start seeing comments saying, well, George, you use these programs in most of your videos. I know, I literally just said that 5 seconds ago. So listen, I primarily use these softwares to spy on my competition, to see what keywords they're using, and then determine how I can add more value. Or I may want to see what a particular product made in a certain time frame. I'll also search up a keyword to see how many products are selling under it. And this helps me determine if that's a product I want to sell or not. But I do not use this for SEO. And I never once suggest solely relying on one or two keywords to gain sales. Let me explain. We're going to start with how a consumer searches for items and how they shop online. Or how about this? Take a step back. How do you look for items online? What do you type in on Google or Etsy when you're shopping for something? I know when I search online, I typically type in full sentences into Google. And when shopping, it may not be as bad, but it's definitely not just one or two words. Think about it. The new MacBook just came out. And here are some of my most recent searches. What is better, 14-inch or 16-inch MacBook? Should I get the M4 MacBook Pro or Max? Laptop bag for the new 16-inch MacBook. See how the search terms are more specific to what I'm looking for? Now say if I wanted that bag in a certain color, I probably would have added that to my search, right? Now you're starting to see all these extra keywords that come into play. Things that the softwares just never suggest. But let's dig a little deeper. Say someone is shopping for their spouse, girlfriend, or boyfriend. Their birthday's coming up soon and they like raccoons. Now think of, again, how you shop. Would they just type in shirt, wife, raccoon? Probably not. It'll be something more like a funny raccoon t-shirt for my wife's birthday. So now let's look at the keywords here. You have funny, raccoon, t-shirt, wife, birthday. But something that's missing that most people overlook. There was also a, for, and my. Now this is where people seem to argue with me. They say it's not a huge deal to add these little things. But search is based off of relevance. How close can you get to the exact thing the consumer is searching for? For example, say shop A has the following keywords: funny, t-shirt, and wife. And shop B has funny, raccoon, birthday, t-shirt, for my, and wife. Which shop do you think will come up based off of search relevance? If you guess shop B, then you're right. That particular item and shop will outperform shop A because of the relevant keywords. The system sees it as more of a match. Now, before I continue, I just do want to note one thing. If the other shop has a better design, picture, or even price, it probably will still outsell yours. Just because your SEO is on point does not mean your design is what they want. SEO helps you get in front of the consumer. It's up to them whether or not they want to purchase it. You need to make sure that you're attracting those buyers. If something doesn't resonate with them, then no matter how good your SEO is, it's not going to result in a sale. So just keep that in mind. So here's something I like to do. And this is very simple and it's free. Go to Google and type in what your product is. For this, I'm going to use the raccoon again. So if I type in raccoon shirt 4, now Google populates some suggestions. Each one of these suggestions are things people have searched up. As I type in more suggestions pop up. Now, it won't show the entire sentence that somebody typed, but their suggested text is helpful to see the keywords that people have searched for and you may be missing. Now, you could do the same thing on Amazon. Typing the same thing, raccoon shirt, different suggestions pop up. Again, keywords you may have never even thought about adding. Now, what I want you to do is play around with this. For instance, if I type in raccoon tea, a whole different set of suggestions now pop up. This is how I personally determine what to add for my keywords. Amazon and Google base all of their suggestions off of searches other people have made. The more popular the search, the more they show it. Now, with all that said, to prove my point here, I am going to take this sentence that Amazon suggests and put it in one of these programs. And there you have it. Nothing comes up. But wait, how about if I select Amazon? Being as that this was on Amazon, and again, nothing. How strange, right? According to Amazon, this is a super popular search term. And based on their sales, these people are selling hundreds each and every single month. So who's right? Amazon or the program? Now, I'm not going to spend hours showing you this and proving a point. Yes, you can take each word and put it into the system, but how does that help you? It doesn't, because nobody's searching up just one word. They are searching sentences. And that's also known as a long tail keyword, which is more important than anything else. And that's something these systems are unfortunately not showing you. And no matter what way you search for it, it just doesn't help. They are a complete waste of time, for SEO at least. Now, before I end this video, another free suggestion would be this. Show your design or product to a friend, neighbor, or colleague. Actually, don't even show your design. Just tell them about it. Explain what you're looking for. Say you can't find it, and then hand them your phone and ask them to search for it on Google. The keyword here is similar and Google, right? So not your item and not on Etsy. Then watch how they search for that item on Google. It's typically not going to be just one or two words. And that's something you should take note of. Because how they're searching for an item that you're saying, hey, I can't find, is the same way a consumer is going to search for that item online. I hope that this video shed more light on SEO and how to find actual keywords that people are searching for. If you have any questions, please leave me a comment. You know I love to hear from you. And thank you so much for watching. Talk to you soon.